I'm pretty sure that this is a form of animal cruelty. I'll move his tail.
I'm gonna have to wash these like 10 times. He's laying down! Wait, that's...
Okay. What? Okay.
Stop looking down!
Okay, anyway.
Diesel is a new model for Victoria's Secret.
You're no angel.
Don't rip them! You know how much these things cost?
You didn't buy it, so why does it matter?
How do you know?
You told me?
Yeah, you're right. Okay. So tell me about your dream.
Which dream? I have a ton of them that I always talk about.
Whichever one's funny.
Okay, well there was this one time.
Where Kim fall out of bed.
That happens to me all the time. Do you remember that one time where the lamp, where we were talking and I got back in bed and I laid down and the lamp fell on my face? And then I fell out of bed.
It's because it wants its money, bitch.
I wouldn't be its hoe. So it whacked me in the face. This is, what do we name the lamp?
I was gonna say leotard.
Leotard? No. We named the lamp something and I don't remember, but it hit me in the face. I had a bruise.
Across your nose.
Across my nose for days, and that was really embarrassing. Anyway, so, probably like 4 months ago I had this dream, and we think it's really funny. I don't know what made me think of it, but I had a dream that there was this huge Tyrannosaurus Rex in my front yard. So I was like, oh my gosh! So I got a frying pan, and I just started beating the crap out of its head, and I'm like, why won't you die? And I finally got it down, and I was like, well, this isn't working, so I have a minivan. I know, pretty cool, right? Got the whole soccer mom thing going on. I got the minivan, and I started running over its head repeatedly, and it still wouldn't die. So I came inside and got a steak, and just started poisoning it with all the random, really extremely toxic things that I keep in my kitchen, I guess.
Because we're evil scientists like that.
There were huge bottles that said toxic and caution and just whatever, so I just started pouring every single one of them on the thing, and in the end I didn't have the heart to feed the steak to the dinosaurs.
So you go back to the frying pan.
So yeah, I just kept whatever, and then I woke up and I was like, what the hell? Yeah, some of my dreams. Oh, like the one where your brother-in-law?
Yeah.
I met her brother-in-law for the first time.
Well, practically brother-in-law.
His name is Zach, as is her real brother. So she's got a brother-in-law named Zach and a real brother named Zach. So I had a dream about her brother-in-law. I was walking in my yard up to the house, and this random hippie-looking guy was naked in my backyard. I mean, he wasn't wearing any clothes, and he had his long hair in the nape of his neck in a ponytail. And I was like, what in the hell are you doing in my yard? And I just started screaming at him, like, what are you doing here? Get out of my yard. And he just was trying to talk to me, and I was like, don't rape me. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I got a broom, where I don't know where I pulled it from, but I got a broom and I started hitting it with it repeatedly. And he was like, you're one psycho bitch. And I was like, I'm the psycho bitch. You're running naked in my yard and I don't even know you. And as he was walking away, I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh. And I started dying laughing. Kim is like, what is your problem? And I was like, I know those eyes. And she's like, whose eyes? And I was like, I just had a naked dream about Zach. And she was like, no way. And I was like so embarrassed. And I was so worried that they were going to tell him because I met him one time. And then I had a naked dream about it. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, it was so bad. Oh, man. So embarrassing. Yeah. It's so horrible.
No, now you gotta talk about your threesome dream.
My threesome. I didn't have a threesome. Okay. So
you got naked.
the video. Yeah. But that wasn't my choice. I think I was pissed drunk and they just started stripping me and I was fine with it.
Tequila does that.
It was Brandy.
Brandy does that to me.
We hang out with Brandy all the time.
Because we know how to read.
Yeah. We know how to read, so that makes us better.
We have like a 3rd grade level education, okay?
4th grade.
I was 3rd. I took it twice.
Oh, so you're like doubly educated in the 3rd grade.
Which means I'm smarter than you.
I don't think so. Okay.
Okay. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
That's not what Nathan would say.
What?
Tell about your dream.
Okay, so we have, I think it's 3 videos posted on our page already from a concert. It's all screamo music.
Go ACDM.
Yeah. And it was my very first concert. She took me because her boyfriend is in A Cold Dark Night, which is one of the bands. And I think that the lead screamer, I guess is what you call him, is cute. And then there's this guy from Cali Collar. His name is Levi, and I think he's super cute too. And after the concert got over, I was so tired, and so I slept in the car on the way home.
Mind you, I told her not to sleep so we could stay alive because I was also tired.
Yeah.
And she didn't listen.
I didn't listen. I crashed. I was so dead tired. And we had to drop some of the sound equipment and her fiance back at his house. So when we got there, I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh. And she was like, what? And I was like, I don't want to talk about it. And she was like, what? What happened? And I was like, I just had a dream. And she was like, about what? And I was like, Nathan and Levi. And she was like, what? Oh my gosh, what happened? And I was like, I don't want to talk about it. And she was like, oh my god, did you have a threesome? And I was like, I said I don't want to talk about it. And then I went back to sleep. And we got back to my house. And I was getting dressed for bed and taking my makeup off. And I guess I said that getting undressed was a lot easier in my dream because I didn't have to do it by myself. And I got so embarrassed when she told me this the next morning because I didn't remember. And I was like, okay. So anytime I meet somebody new, I have a naked dream about them. So
I think it's safe to say she had a threesome.
I don't really know what happened, but there was raunchy
think
things,
you did.
and I didn't have my clothes on because they took them off, and it was just really bizarre to me that something like that would happen. Oh, some of the crazy things.
Did Nathan have a can of hairspray?
Can of hairspray? No, why should he have?
Considering he sprays a lot in his hair, I would expect him to use it as a prop to shove it up your ass.
Why would he shove that in my ass? No, there's a lot of things you can shove in my ass, but you are not shoving hairspray up there.
It'll just be the bottle, not the actual hairspray.
No.
That's a waste of, like, what? $3?
Because if you fart, it comes out in flames.
It's only if you hold a match to a fart, right?
Well, farting is
Hairspray is flammable.
Yes.
We should do that.
Fart with hairspray and a match. And just set the whole town on
I had
fire.
a dream last night.
Oh my
That
gosh!
I was in jail. But
Oh my god, were you somebody's prison bitch? No, you had prison bitches, right? You were shoving it in people's asses, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was like a co-ed prison. Okay, first of all, they don't have co-ed prisons. No, co-ed is right. Okay.
Yes, boys and girls. I know.
Okay, I'm just
What am
sure.
I? In the third
So,
grade?
anyways, I'm in jail, and it's like December because there's like this Christmas ball going on. Okay, and we're all supposed to like
In jail?
yeah.
No.
And they have like posters up on the wall and stuff. And there's like this dining area outside for like eating, but there was like those barbed wire
Are
fences
you in
around
jail or Barbie's dream house?
it. I'm in jail. I'm serious.
Well, I guess it's all the same thing. Barbie is
because I was gonna get out next month in January, and I was like,
all the prison bitches were celebrating. Yeah.
and I'm like sitting there, and I'm walking through the cafeteria, and I walk past this guy, and we were allowed to like smoke, okay? Like cigarettes, not anything illegal.
I'm smoking pot.
Laura, you can't say that on camera.
Oh, okay. I don't smoke pot. I don't do any drugs.
Anyways, so I'm sitting at this tiny little wooden table with an ashtray, and I'm lighting a cigarette, and there's this guy who's
A wooden
sitting.
ashtray. They do that?
No, you're not supposed to smoke in prison, but this was prison, but it wasn't prison. You know what I'm saying?
I know what I'm saying. But you're saying.
No, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying because I have all these kind of dreams where we're at my house, but we're not at my house.
Okay, anyways.
Anyway.
So therefore I see this guy, and I was like, man, I really hope that he would ask me out on this dance. And then this other girl's like, what is this supposed to be? Like the food? And this really, really, really fat kid is like, it's pineapple lasagna. I'm like, what the fuck is pineapple?
I've heard of pineapple pizza, and it's actually
Yeah,
pretty good.
pineapple pizza's not bad.
You should try it.
But this is like pineapple lasagna. Like, it's lasagna with pineapple. Like, all in it. And I'm like, ugh. Mind you, I should think that's probably really good right now, but I don't. I think it's really gross.
That is really nasty. I'm not into pineapple on any of my Italian food. Lasagna's Italian, right?
Yeah, the pizza's
Italian.
Okay, anyway.
Okay, and then I had to work this morning at 9 o'clock. So I set my alarm for 6:30. I set it early so that way I know what time it is, so that way I know I can sleep longer. Well, then I snoozed my alarm and I fell back asleep. And before that, I was going through all the things that I had to do before I left. Like, move my car, make sure I could get it out because it had snowed, scrape my windows, get dressed, do my hair, do my makeup, all that kind of stuff. So when I fell asleep, I was dreaming that I got dressed, did my hair, did my makeup, scraped my windows, moved my car, and it was already started. And I was all set to go. And then come to find out, my alarm goes off and I've done none of that. So I have to face the fact that I still have to get out of bed and do it. I have some pretty bad nightmares.
That's not a nightmare.
That was a nightmare to me at 6:30 in the morning.
You know what's a nightmare? Is when people try to touch me. Like, just don't touch me. You see these nails?
They cost more than your house.
They cost more than everything that you've owned in your whole entire life.
Bullshit. My car was worth $200.
This hand alone, how much was it? $1,000 a hand. So there's $2,000 sitting right here, and the feet were $3,000 a piece. As if you're even worthy enough to touch me.
Like you can associate.
As if you can even know me. Just don't even know. These are rich bitch nails, and I have them. Well, this one's kind of broken, but I always break the middle finger. I guess I use it too much. No, I keep it in my pants. I don't put out.
Are you kidding me?
I don't want to talk about it. I think now is a good time to go. So, bye guys.
We were supposed to say something at the end of it.
Oh
We
yeah.
don't like blueberry waffles.
Yeah, blueberry waffles are bad.
Okay, bye.